Hello, my fellow classmates. So this is a video demonstrating the importance of intelligence, what's wrong with it, and the debates between intelligence. More importantly, what I've learned out of intelligence out of this last week. And so Ms. Parker's assignments, and this should be pretty fun. Start off with the things that I have learned from intelligence. So the first thing that I've learned from intelligence is that it's really complicated, and intelligence quotient is a thing that measures how smart you can be, but it is debatable at times. Like, it can't just measure what or how much intelligence quotient you can have. It only measures how much intelligence quotient you have at that very moment. It doesn't measure how much you're gonna have years from now, or how much you've had a few years ago. Does intelligence actually really matter? Think about this for a second. Does it really matter? Are relationships just based on intelligence, or are they just based on social skills? Say, for example, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a movie about someone who is a little bit slow on the intelligence side, just like Charlie Gordon in Flowers for Algernon. But Forrest Gump is very open-hearted. He's very open-minded, and this also demonstrates the fact that not everyone is intelligent, but everyone is smart enough to know how great human relationships can be. How does IQ really reflect how much a smart person is? If a smart person who's taking an IQ test just has a bad day, or they're not really concentrated on what they're doing, that doesn't necessarily reflect on what they actually know. IQ tests can also trip you up a lot too. It can also depend if they have a bad day, if they don't remember something, which also segues into the next question, which is, does intelligence really depend on memorizing it, or does it depend on something else? Think about this for a second. Memorizing stuff is how we apply it to everything, everyday things. Check out the scientific method, for example. You start off with a theory, and then you go on from there. From experimenting, after that you go to a conclusion. Say, 5-year-old, if he looks at the fire and is really interested in it, touches it, and then sees that it hurts a lot. After that, he will never touch it again, because he came up with the conclusion that the fire is really hot and it stings and it's bad. So this has to be not just memorizing, but it also has to be about understanding the things that you are learning. And intelligence is sometimes, it's not based around memorizing, it's based around your understanding of the subject. Another thing I learned about intelligence is, this is from the book, or the short story, Flowers for Algernon. I learned that sometimes if you do have intelligence, and if you let your ego get in the way of your intelligence, then that can really affect how smart you can be, and how, if ignorance gets in your way, then intelligence is going to be a lot harder, and it's going to feel like more of an obligation to feel better, or to feel bigger than everyone else. So that's what I've learned about intelligence about this past week. And if you guys enjoy my video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe to me. And this is a school project, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be too long. And yeah, bye.